Total time for 3 peaks. Three o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Let's all start at 5, but we're going to start at 3 instead. 3 peaks challenge begins, so we've now got 24 hours to complete all 3 peaks. Ben Nevis, Scafell Pike and Snowdon. Looking forward to it, Jay?
Yep.
Right, 5 hours up here and down. We're off. "32 minutes in to 3 peaks. How's it looking, Jay?"
Dying.
Hard work, mate, isn't it?
Yep.
But we are making good time. Really good time, actually, so it should be up to the peak in under 3 hours, which is always good news. Then a gentle jog down, eh, mate?
Yep.
54 minutes in, so not quite at the 3rd marker of the ascent, but probably over a 1/3 of the ascent actually completed, so doing well, mate, eh?
Yep, bit easier now than the very beginning.
I was savage, wasn't it, those steps?
Yep.
Yeah, them steps are a little bit of a thigh burner, but we've got a relatively flat section now, so make up a little bit more time. Coming up to the waterfall, after the waterfall junction, off to the lock, and that is about the halfway point, so on track, boys and girls. First switchback done of the zigzags.
Oh, look at that.
And almost to celebrate, it's clearing.
3 seconds.
Oh my god. Now this makes it worth it. Wow. Right, that's a sign, that's a sign. So, the challenge has got a bit more interesting. We've been hearing reports of snow off a few people just past one geezer, and apparently it's knee deep in snow at the very top. But that ain't gonna stop us, is it, Jay?
No, cardiac arrest, mate.
Cardiac arrest is gonna stop Jay. I'm gonna beat the snow, so. Okay, so another cairn, just here. Any of you that have done the bend means that we're starting to close in on the summit now, which is good. Snow's getting a bit more and more. Mars bar, get the energy levels up, keep going. Now we're in snow. This is proper snow. End of May, snow. Right. More snow, boys and girls. From what I remember, not too far from the top. Should be coming up onto the plateau in a minute, and then across some pretty rubbishy bouldery ground, much similar to what you can see. And then, all being well, true point, turn around and start heading down. We are fast approaching the 2.5 hour mark, so although we're doing pretty good, it's not over yet, and we got to get down still, and it's a bit slippy, a bit rainy, but it'll be alright. Right, hopefully catch you at the summit. So on the descent, aiming to do the descent in 2 hours or less. That would be a really happy day's result. Doable, but we do have to get shifty on, so we're really going to pick up the pace on the way down now. Really pick it up. Back down the snow. See what a beautiful day it's turned into. Well past the zigzags, past the lock, and literally around this corner, not too far ahead, is the bridge, and that's really starting to approach the end then, really getting close. So yeah, we're on 3 hours 39. I'm really happy so far. Not caught Jamie up yet, so he must have been motoring down a little bit. Let's see if we can catch him before the bottom, shall we? Alright, let's go. Close to Neverton. I believe there's one switchback to go, I think I remember. And then we'll be on the home straight, which is a pretty nice feeling. Still 3 minutes away from the 4 hour mark. Obviously not gonna. So, down off of the Ben. 4 hours, 4 minutes. Not too shabby, eh? We'll take that. And because we're early, we decided to have a quick pint in the Ben Neverton. Instead of being sensible and using that extra time to get ahead of ourselves, we had a quick pint. But we are now off, and we are still half an hour ahead of schedule to Scafell Pike in the lakes. How good was that, mate?
Painful.
Painful. Good pain though, good pain.
Yeah.
Right, we will catch you in the Lake District at Scafell Pike, Wasdale Head, all being well, in about 5.5 hours. Yay. So, at car park, Wasdale Head area, just about to start Scafell. It is 1:36 in the morning, so we're about 25 minutes ahead of schedule, which is always a bonus. We've allowed 4 hours up, hopefully going to do it in a little bit less. So let's get going. Probably not a lot of filming because it is pitch black. Cheers. So at the river crossing, so not very far in, 2.6 miles up in total. We've probably been lucky done half a mile, probably a little bit less, but across the river. Now the proper up starts for a while until the next flat section. Horrible, horrible steps coming up. Are you loving it, Jay?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so Jay's legs are done, he's just dropped out, unfortunately. Underestimated a bit. Don't underestimate mountains, they're not easy. But I'm going to carry on anyway. Hopefully get to the top. And we'll do Snowdon. Jay will do Snowdon, I'm sure he'll do that. Right, catch you in a bit. Well, boys and girls, we have the first flat bit for a long way, and it's 3 meters long. Back up. Oh yeah. We just had a bit of a flat bit, but as we crested up over that hill, wow, that wind's biting and that temperature dropped rapidly. So just stopped, jacket on, woolly hat on, gloves on, and we're off again. But yeah, pretty bitter, pretty bitter. Right. Don't know if you can make out the light there, but that's the summit. so don't want to chat to the camera too much at the top. There's loads of people and I feel like an idiot doing so. So at 1 hour 40 we got up. We allowed 4 hours up and down for this mountain. So if all goes to plan, I reckon I can get down in 1 hour 20 max, so we can actually do it in 3 instead of 4, which will be fantastic. But this is a really hideous mountain to go down in terms of footing. Everything's on really steep steps, really loose, horrible rock, so we'll see how it goes, but I will do my best. I will do my best. Daylight is a breaking. There is Scafell. The summit's well in over what you can hopefully see there if the camera's picking it up. Pretty cool rock crags here as well. And there is, again, if you can see it on the camera, Wastwater. That's the lake. Wasdale Head up the end. And we are down seeing the car park. 3:48 now in the morning. So that means we've been going for 2 hours and 8 minutes, and I would suggest that we're halfway down. So this is horrendous. This is coming up as bad. I don't know which is worse, coming up or coming down, to be honest. I'll tell you what, obviously Scafell's got to be done, part of the 3 peaks. And I have done it before, I've done it a few years ago, but I wouldn't hurry back to Scafell Pike. This beautiful mountain, but the walk is awful up and down. Like really, really, really bad. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it as a mountain. Go to Ben, go to Snowdon. They're cooler, or many others for that matter. Coming down the home stretch now, and 4 hours had been allowed and was what was recommended for Scafell up and down. I am on 2 hours and 48. 12. Wakey wakey. Not bad.
What did you do it in?
2 hours 57.
Fucking
Not bad, eh?
no. How'd you feel?
Mate, that was hard.
Yeah.
That hurt, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, that was the whole way up was a series of steps. A couple of tiny little breaks, but mate, and on the way down, it's just shite. You couldn't get any speed. That was a hard mountain, very hard. But done, mate.
Yeah. Perfect, yeah. Taylor's back again.
So, here he is. We've got a special guest on this one because he couldn't be bothered to do the last mountain, could he?
Killed me.
So, Snowdon, final mountain of the 3. We're just starting it now. Me past car park. It's just taken approximately 20 minutes to get here. This is an extra 20 minutes. You shouldn't have to walk if you start from here, but car park's always so bloody busy. Unable to get space. We have left Penny Pass car park 10:15. Just out of interest, obviously it matters that we get back here in 24 hours, but out of interest to see what we do the actual Penny Pass to Penny Pass in. And yeah, we've got 4 hours and 45 minutes. So it should be easily accomplishable. Right, catch you in a bit. we drop down onto that, we
Yeah.
can get all the way down to that and then go on back on that track.
Somebody,
So you mate?
Yippee!
yeah, somebody yelled.
Something to look forward to. Going down pig track. Jamie's gone down the miners. He started the miners 50 metres before me. We'll see if my theory's right, because I reckon pig track's quicker. But nonetheless, we've got 2.25 hours to spare after summiting in 1:50, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Goes. It's really not far now. I can see the end, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't want to admit it. I am pretty beat. We are here, boys and girls. 3 hours and 16 minutes. Total time for 3 peaks, 22 hours, 29 minutes. 3 peaks complete, mate. Right, walk down the road and beer. Alright, see you all next time. Bit of advice, don't be stupid enough to do this challenge. It's really painful, but it is quite an accomplishment.
Or do it without any training.
Or do it without any training. That's even more. Yeah, I can't use the word because I don't swear on my channel, do I?